What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan A. Polk, and welcome to the wrap-up. And today I'm going to review another Netflix movie, The Lovebirds, which stars Issa Rae and Kumail Nanjiani. This movie was supposed to get released in the theaters in April of this year, but couldn't because of the whole COVID-19 pandemic. And instead, the rights got bought by Netflix and got released on Netflix this month. And I'm going to be honest, I am happy that I did not see this movie in theaters. If I would have saw this movie in theaters, I probably would have want my money back because it was just so goofy and it was just stupid funny. Like, it is probably the most goofiest movie I think I have ever seen. But however, I did like the chemistry with Issa and Kumail, because this was probably the best romantic comedy duo I have seen since Kevin Hart and Regina Hall in About Last Night. And I forgot to even mention the storyline. So the storyline is about Issa Rae and Kumail Nanjiani. They're a couple, and they see a murder happen right in front of them, and they go on a run. And when you hear about a plot like that, you're not even thinking of a comedy movie. You're thinking of, a serious movie. I mean, even though there are some serious parts in it, I guess you could say, but I'm not gonna spoil anything because that's not what I do. But overall, it is labeled as a comedy. And yes, this was just something that like I could, even after thinking about it, this is something that needs to be listed as a Netflix movie. Like this, a movie like this is something I couldn't even see going to the theaters. It is something I could see just going to Netflix. So, but the storyline, it was a pretty good storyline. And the only thing I just didn't like about it was the whole flow of how the way the movie was going. And that's what made it just so goofy and made me happy that I did not see this in theaters. But, I mean, great job to Issa and Kumail. Like I said, best romantic comedic duo right now, man. And the acting was good, and the jokes were pretty funny, because when we was watching this, we was cracking up. Not gonna lie, but still, it just wasn't quite there yet. And it was also hard for me to say whether or not this is on the bad or good movies, on the bad list or on the good list of movies for 2020. Honestly, it's one of those movies that I'll have to put in the middle right now, because it's not. I'm not gonna say it's one of the worst movies of 2020, but it's also not one of the best movies of 2020. And now I even think about it, now I do think about it. Is it on the good list or bad list of Netflix movies? Still in the middle. It's still in the middle. However, it is, from all the Netflix movies I have seen, I guess it's slightly leaning towards its way to the good ones, but yes, I still like put in the middle for even of Netflix movies. And but like, if you're a fan of Issa Rae and if you're a fan of Kumail Nanjiani, I think you will like this. And if you're a fan of romantic comedies, then I think you will also enjoy it as well. Because one thing I will say is that you probably might not get bored. This is a type of movie. This is like a Netflix and chill type of movie. And it was also hard for me to even grade this movie too on as well, and also what to give it out of 5 stars. So if you're not doing anything, then yeah, check this movie out. If you're just bored or just chilling, whatever, then yes, check out The Lovebirds if you got Netflix. But however, it's really something I wouldn't even say that like nobody should be in a rush to see. But out of 5 stars, I give The Lovebirds 2 out of 5. And for The Lovebirds grade, I give it a C. And until then, this is Ryan A. Polk with the wrap-up, signing off. Also, if you did like this video, hit like, and feel free to comment whatever on the bottom on your thoughts of this review. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, hit subscribe.